Hello everybody, it's Jack that Vegan Dad. I want to show you 5 dinner meals that I do for my young vegan kids who are 2 and 3. It's not always successful at dinner time, so it's sometimes a win, sometimes a loss, but most of the times the kids are pretty good with eating a variety of fruit and veg, grains and all that sort of stuff. So I wanted to show you guys today 5 of the meals that I'm doing this week for the kids and showing you guys the plate before I give it to the kids and how much they actually eat of it. So like we'll both get to find out together how well it went. So what I generally do at the start of the week, or maybe sometimes in the previous week, is I kind of brainstorm a few, maybe 2 or 3 different meal recipes that I'm going to put together. So that kind of gives me an idea of what to buy in terms of produce at the start of the week. So like, with some capsicum, tomatoes, potatoes or whatever, at least then I have a kind of rough idea of what kind of meals that I want to prepare. Yeah, I hope you guys like it and kind of get an insight of some options that you can possibly try your vegan kids or even yourself, I guess. Alrighty, tonight's meal for the kiddies. So as you can see, there's a bit of a variety on the plate. So what we find that is really good for us is offering up plenty of different variety on the plate. Keeps them interested and keeps them intrigued into trying different bits and pieces. So what we've got down here is just a lentil bolognese with some pulse pasta. So pulse pasta is your lentil pasta, so it's a bit better for you, a bit more whole food. So that's what my wife and I are actually eating tonight. So a bigger bowl of that ourselves. So what they've got on the plate is similar to what we're eating as well. But then also they've got some brown rice and quinoa mixed together. So kind of mix it up a little bit. Obviously some avocado here. So really good fats there. So the avocado is good. Cucumber, they love cucumber. They love the carrots as well. So a bit of a variety of veggies here. So they can dip it into, I've got a bit of hummus here and some almond butter, which is really good as well for fats, protein and all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, pretty decent sized meals for kids who are 3 and 2. So I love these little plates as well. So it kind of breaks it up, makes it a bit interesting for them when they're having dinner. So I'll probably be serving up a glass of soy milk as well for a bit of calcium and a bit more protein as well. But let's see how much of this that they actually eat. So this is what we're left with. This is the 3-year-old's plate. I'm actually surprised he left so much. And then this is the 2-year-old's plate. Did pretty well. A couple spaghetti bits that he left, but he ate pretty much all of it. So not a bad effort from both kids. Pretty happy. So we'll continue the night routine, give him a shower, and probably give him a glass of soy milk before they go to bed. All right, here we go. This is tonight's dinner. All right, so we've got some grapes here, which are really good antioxidants for the kids, vitamin C, and like a bit of sweetness, which they like. So again, it's all about variety. So tonight we're actually all eating, my wife and myself and the kids are having a mushroom risotto. So just simply some mushrooms, rice and some green peas. So we've got a bigger bowl of that and the kids have got a bit of a smaller portion. And then also tried to make some little roasted chickpeas, a couple little garlicky herbs, onion, and kind of chucked it in the oven. So they haven't eaten these before, so they normally eat chickpeas normally in meals, so I don't know how they'll go with the roasted ones, so we'll find out soon. Yeah, chickpeas are a really good source of fiber and protein as well, so that's nice to have there for them. And also just a handful of veggies, so a bit more variety with the veg. They love the green beans and the corn as well. I was going to give them broccoli, but unfortunately we've actually run out of broccoli, so I'll have to get some more tomorrow. But yeah, not a too bad plate, so we're going to find out very shortly if they believe it's a good plate. Another mission accomplished by the boys. This is probably like the fastest that they've actually eaten dinner before. It was probably like 10-15 minutes. Loved it. Actually had to give our youngest a second serving of the risotto and the grapes, and our eldest just had a couple more grapes. So rule of thumb with us is we put some fruit on the plate for dinner, and you don't get any more unless you finish your entire plate. So sometimes it works for us and sometimes it doesn't, but again, another mission accomplished. All right, here's tonight's dinner. So tonight's dinner is actually just a bit of leftovers that we've had in the last couple days. So we've got the mushroom risotto, and we've got a curry kind of like chickpea mix. So that's just got some chickpeas, onion, a little bit of mushroom as well, and the risotto has the mushroom and green peas. Got the pulse pasta, so that's just chickpea pasta, so it's a bit more whole food for the kids. And then a bit of a veggie mix there, some avocado and carrot. So, you know, sometimes you just got to be a little bit lazy and use what you've got left in the fridge. The kids love all this here, so it does not surprise me if they eat it all pretty quickly. So, you know, everyone gets lazy sometimes, so don't worry. So this is what we're left with. This is our 2-year-old. He didn't touch the chickpeas at all, didn't even want to even touch them. Left a bit of the pasta and the carrots he didn't touch either, but everything else he ate. Hello. And our 3-year-old just left the corn, so not a bad effort. They weren't too interested overall, but they ended up eating most of it anyway, so overall pretty good. And as you can hear now, they want a nana. Tonight we're going to be fancy. So we're just going to make our own little wraps. So we've got some mince here. It's just actually this macro textured vegetable protein. We haven't tried this before, but everyone has been raving about it, how it like makes up like a nice little mince. So we've just done that with some diced tomatoes, onions, garlic, and all that, and the taco seasoning, spinach, some avocado, cucumber, veganese, tomatoes, some salsa sauce. So we normally cut this in half for the boys, and then we make up a little wrap of their own. So a little mini wrap. So let's see how we go with that. See how many they end up eating. So it probably wasn't very successful. The boys had one wrap each, some cucumber, cheese, and tomato, and the eldest left probably half a wrap, and our youngest probably left maybe a quarter of his wrap. So probably a bit of a miss on that one. The TVP mince probably wasn't the greatest. Didn't really hold much of the flavour and was kind of bland, so probably won't get this again. But because normally we actually put some quinoa, red beans with our taco mix, so we'll probably just stick with that. But oh well, we lost this time. So this is the final meal of the 5 days of what my 2 vegan kids eat. And tonight it is very cold in Melbourne at the moment in winter. So we've got a mushroom soup. So the kids do like mushrooms generally. I've never made a mushroom soup, so this should be interesting to see how it goes down. But I've also done like a little bowl of corn and green beans for each of the kids, and a Turkish roll. So what I'll do, I'll just cut that in half. Maybe I might chuck it into the grill right now and crisp it up a little bit, but that's what they're going to be eating tonight. Probably do a cup of soy milk as well. So let's see how this one goes down. Absolutely demolished it. I was really surprised. I haven't had mushroom soup before, and I actually really loved it. So all it was mushroom, potato, some vegan butter, and some rosemary, and then kind of blitz that up, and that's pretty much it. Some stock as well, but yeah, really surprised. They were really quick with that, and they actually ended up chucking in the corn and the green beans into the soup, which helped as well. So smashing it. That's it. 5 meals down. 5 meals down, and only probably 1 failure with the burrito kits, which I was really surprised about, and I was actually surprised that they ate the soup. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but it's all trial and error, and they end up getting familiar with bits and pieces and kind of expanding their taste palette a little bit with some variety, especially being vegans, where there's more fruit and veg and kind of a bit more creativity with your meals, I guess. But yeah.